particle performs UCM, you write down. When a particle performs UCM, its velocity continuously changes. Its velocity continuously changes. Therefore, its motion becomes accelerated. Its motion becomes accelerated. This acceleration is uniform in magnitude. Uniform in magnitude, but its direction continuously changes. Its direction continuously changes. It is always directed towards the center of circular path. Center of circular path. Always directed towards the center of the circular path. Therefore, it is called centripetal acceleration. Therefore, it is called centripetal acceleration. Now, all of you see here. Here you can see that the particle is performing uniform circular motion with a speed v in a circular path of radius r. The speed is v and radius of circular path is small. Let at time at a certain instant it is at the point P naught, and in the time delta t it reaches to the point P such that r pp naught, the length of this r pp naught is delta s, which I have not shown in the diagram. It's clear? What is the velocity here? It is vector v1. Here what will be the velocity? Vector v2. Here we have represented it by the different symbols. And why? Because the direction is different. But if you see the magnitude of vector v1 and magnitude of vector v2, it will be equal to, let in the time delta t it moves by an angle delta theta about the center of the circle. Means this is the angular displacement. What is the linear displacement? Delta s. We have to determine the acceleration. As we know that what is acceleration? Acceleration is equal to delta v upon delta t. Now what is delta v? It is vector v2 minus vector v1 upon delta t. We have to calculate vector v2 minus vector v1. Now see here, how will you calculate vector v2 minus vector v1? So you can see here I have produced vector v2 in the backward direction till it meets at any point on the vector v1. ये vector v1 को किसी point पर जाके मिले तो ये किस point पर मिल रहा है ये. Now what is this angle? This angle is 90 degree. What is this angle? This angle is also 90. This angle is delta theta. So what would be this angle? हमको मालूम है. Sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral equals to 4 into 90. 4 into 90 means 360. This and this equals to 2 into 90. Therefore, sum of this and this will be equal to what? 180. Therefore, this angle will be 180 minus delta theta. 180 degree minus delta theta. And this is 180 minus delta theta. Therefore, this angle will be delta theta. Means what is the angle between both the vectors? Both the vectors, vector v1 and vector v2, it is delta theta. Now see here, we will draw vector v1 and vector v2 separately here. Vector v1 this I have drawn here. Vector v2 making what angle? So you can see here. अगर हम यहाँ पर बना दें, so this will be something like this. उसी के पैरेलल हमने ये डाला. This is the vector v. This is vector v1. So what is the vector v2 minus vector v1? It can be represented by this third closing side. What will be the direction of vector v2 minus vector v1? Vector v2 minus vector v1. हमने बताया था जब ऐसे हम कोई इनिशियल मेथड में ड्रा करते हैं, then what will be from v1 के हेड से v2 के हेड, from v1 के हेड से v2 के हेड, v1 का हेड ये, v2 का हेड ये, means this will be the direction of vector v2 minus vector v1, or we can say this is the direction of delta v vector. It's clear? This thing is clear. What will be the angle here? Angle will be delta theta. क्योंकि हमने बस सेपरेटली इधर ड्रा कर दिया. This you can name A, B and C. So you make this. यहाँ कैसे पाँच करेंगे? इक्वल साइन दबा देंगे. So in triangle OP not P, angle POP not equals to delta theta. दिया POP not हमने क्या लिया? Delta theta. Then you can see here, this angle is influted by which two sides? OP naught and OP. OP naught and OP. So what is OP naught upon OP? It is equal to R upon R. दोनों रेडियस है equals to 1. Now you see in the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, what is the angle BAC? BAC equals to delta theta. It's clear? BAC equals to delta theta. What is AB upon AC? It is equal to modulus of vector V1 and modulus of vector V. What is modulus of vector V1? Already I have told, it is V. Modulus means magnitude. Both the velocity vectors have the same magnitude. Means V upon V. That is equals to 1. It's clear? Therefore, now you can say that this and this triangle are similar. Why they are similar? Having the one pair of angle equal and side included to them are in the same ratio. So triangle OP naught P will be similar to the triangle ABC. Why they are similar? As having one pair of angle equal and side included to them are in the same ratio. And when it is this similar, therefore ratio of corresponding sides will be same. So see here, which side is corresponding to OP naught? It is AB. Which side is corresponding to OP? It is AC. So which side is corresponding to PP naught? It is BC. So you can write OP naught upon AB equals to OP upon AC. AC equals to PP naught upon BC. Now you can see, have you noted this? OP naught equals to how much? R. What is AB? It is the modulus of vector V1. Then OP equals to R. What is this? Modulus of vector V2. Then what is PP naught? You take it as PP naught only. Upon BC is what? It is the modulus of change in velocity vector. It is modulus of change in velocity vector. So you can write R upon B equals to R upon B equals to PP naught upon delta V. So what will be the value of delta V from here? You can see delta V equals to V upon R into PP naught. It's clear? Now dividing both the sides by delta T. So delta V upon delta T equals to V upon R into PP naught upon delta T. Now we will consider, because we have to determine the instantaneous acceleration, and for determining instantaneous acceleration we will take an infinitesimally small time interval. Take an infinitesimally small time interval. So on taking limit as delta T tending to, so you can see here, when delta T is tending to 0, time interval is very small, then delta theta will also be very small. And when delta theta will be very small, you can see here, when delta theta will be very small, then card and arc both will have the same length. जो कार्ड की लेंथ होगी वही क्या होगी, आर्क की लेंथ होगी. Therefore, then PP naught, card PP naught will be approximately equal to the R PP naught. This is the symbol of R equals to delta S. Delta S. It is clear. So now you substitute here limit delta T tending to delta V upon delta T equals to V upon R into limit delta T tending to V, delta S upon delta T. It's clear? Now what is delta V upon delta T? It is acceleration. Delta S upon delta T, velocity, means A equals to V upon R into V, that is V square upon R, means A equals to V square upon R, not R square, only R. So A equals to V square upon. Now what will be the direction of acceleration? You note down this. Now all of you see here. Have you noted? Okay? Now what will be the direction of acceleration? Here this is the instantaneous acceleration which we have determined when delta t tending to 0, and when delta t tending to 0, then delta theta will be an infinitesimally small angle. Delta theta will be an infinitesimally small angle, means you take it as 1 degree. When it is 1 degree, then what will be the sum of these two angles? So angle sum property of angle. So it states that the sum of these two angles will be 179 degree, and these two angles will be equal also. Why? Because this side and this side both are equal. So each angle will be equal to what? 89.5 degree. That is nearly 90 degree. Each angle will be 89.5 degree, means nearly 90 degree. Nearly 90 degree means change in velocity vector will be perpendicular to the vector v1 as well as perpendicular to the vector v2. जो चेंज इन वेलोसिटी वेक्टर है वो v1 के भी परपेंडिकुलर है और v2 के भी परपेंडिकुलर है. What will be the direction of acceleration? It has the same direction as the direction of change in velocity. Acceleration की वही डायरेक्शन होती है जो change in velocity की होगी. Therefore, the direction of acceleration will be perpendicular to vector v1 as well as perpendicular to vector v2. Now, which direction is perpendicular to both? So it is the radial direction because the v1 v2 are along the tangent. Therefore, perpendicular direction to these will be radial direction. Means acceleration will be directed along the radius. Along the radius means directed towards the center. Therefore, it is called radial acceleration or centripetal acceleration. So you write down the same thing. You write. As change in velocity vector delta v, change in velocity vector delta v is perpendicular to the vector v1 as well as vector v2, is perpendicular to the vector v1 as well as vector v2. Therefore, acceleration will be directed towards the. Therefore, acceleration will be directed towards the क्या लिखा है? लास्ट टाइम ये therefore acceleration will be directed towards the center of circle acting along the radius. Center of circle acting along the radius. That's why acceleration in UCM is also known as radial acceleration or centripetal acceleration. Radial acceleration or centripetal acceleration. Therefore, acceleration in UCM means uniform circular motion. It's known as centripetal acceleration or radial acceleration. Now see here, this we can write in one more form, as we know that V equals to what? R into omega. Therefore, V square equals to R square omega square equals to R square omega square upon means R omega square. R omega square. It's clear? Now see here, node. You write down node. when a particle describes the circular motion, when the particle describes the circular motion with a variable speed, particle describes the circular motion with a variable speed, then besides having centripetal acceleration, it also has tangential acceleration. Besides having centripetal acceleration, it also has tangential acceleration. Due to the change in speed. This tangential acceleration is given by at equals to dv upon dt. So see here, what will be the total acceleration, net acceleration? So net acceleration can be found by completing the parallelogram. This will be the net acceleration. And what will be A here? A will be equal to AR square. What is AR? It is the radial acceleration, V square upon R plus AT square. Means स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर v स्क्वायर अपॉन r का प्लस dv अपॉन dt now centripetal force. Now centripetal force, you can see here. Now see here, as you know that when a particle describes UCM, it is subjected to an acceleration known as centripetal acceleration. And when it is having acceleration, therefore there must be some force also. When its motion is accelerated, then there will be some force also. And force is given by which formula? Mass into acceleration. Therefore, M equals to mv square upon r. Every particle describing UCM is subjected to a force known as centripetal force. Every particle which is describing UCM, uniform circular motion, will be subjected to a force known as centripetal force and given by mv square upon r. Now see here, what is the source of this force? ये फोर्स कहाँ से प्रोड्यूस हो जाता है? हमको तो फोर्स मालूम है, फोर्स क्या है? जब कोई पुल करे तभी फोर्स लगेगा, ऐसे तो लग नहीं जाएगा कि एकदम अचानक से फोर्स लगने लगे। कोई ऐसा जिन्न तो है नहीं कि फोर्स लगने लगे, आए समझे? तो ये सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स क्या है? इट इज नॉट एनी न्यू फोर्स, already some existing force will contribute the CF. For example, when electron moves around the nucleus, इलेक्ट्रॉन न्यूक्लियस के चारों ओर कैसे ऑर्बिट में मूव करता है? सर्कुलर ऑर्बिट में मूव करता है। सर्कुलर ऑर्बिट में मूव करेगा तो उसको उस सर्कुलर ऑर्बिट में मूव करते रहने के लिए क्या चाहिए? CF चाहिए। CF मीन्स सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स, एंड दैट CF विल बी फुलफिल्ड बाय force of attraction which exists between what and what? न्यूक्लियस एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन। जो न्यूक्लियस इलेक्ट्रॉन पर अट्रैक्टिव फोर्स एग्जर्ट कर रहा है वही क्या है, CF को फुलफिल करेगा। और अगर क्या है CF फुलफिल ना हो, देन व्हाट विल हैपन, body will adopt a circular path of bigger radius, because when it will adopt the circular path of bigger radius, requirement of CF will become less। आया समझे? तुम लोगों ने अक्सर देखा होगा कि लोग क्या है, टर्न पर बड़ी तेजी से साइकिल चलाते हैं जब, तो क्या हो जाता है, एक क्या है बिगर कर्वेचर अडॉप्ट करते हैं, एक क्या है बहुत ही अधिक रेडियस का कर्वेचर क्या करते हैं, अडॉप्ट करते हैं। मतलब लेफ्ट नाली के पास से जा रहे हैं, उधर राइट नाली में घुस गए जाके, ऐसा मतलब ऐसे आए। और मतलब अब तो रायबरेली में नाली है ही नहीं, वहाँ तो नाले हैं, इधर से आए और फिर उधर वाले भी चले गए। उसके साथ लगता है